Developing a connection with someone you're interested in can be thrilling. When you're able to make a girl eagerly look forward to your conversations, it's a great sign that your relationship is headed in a positive direction. But before we begin, please subscribe to the Woman Signals channel to get more valuable insight about dating and relationship advice. Now follow these tips to get a girl enthusiastically engaged when you talk. Number 1. Listen actively. One of the most important things you can do to make a girl excited to talk to you is to be an engaged, active listener. That means not just hearing her words, but listening to understand. Make eye contact, put away distractions, and focus completely on what she's saying. Nod, smile, and make little vocalizations like "aha" to show you're following along. By listening fully, you make her feel truly heard and appreciated. This motivates her to open up more. Leaning in and reacting to what she says also creates an intimacy that gets her eager to talk to you again. Number 2. Ask open-ended questions. You want your conversations to be a two-way street, so ask lots of open-ended questions that spark deeper discussion. This shows your interest in who she is and what she thinks. Good openers include, what are your passions? What are you looking forward to lately? And what's something not many people know about you? These prompts get her sharing at a more meaningful level. Avoid closed questions that can be answered in just a few words, like, what's your major? Open-ended questions keep the conversation flowing. Number 3. Share engaging stories. Be willing to open up too. Share interesting stories and anecdotes from your life. Maybe tell her about a cool recent trip or a funny mishap from work. Use vivid details and humor. This builds intimacy so she feels comfortable opening up more too. Let your enthusiasm and passion come through as you tell stories. She'll feed off your energy. Aim to tell shorter stories too, so there's time for her to respond and share her own stories. The back and forth keeps the conversation lively. Number 4. Compliment genuinely. Thoughtful compliments make people feel seen and appreciated. When you notice something you genuinely admire about her, point it out. Maybe compliment her sense of style, her kindness, her sense of humor, or her insights. But keep it sincere. She'll be able to tell if you're just saying something nice to get on her good side. Specific, unique compliments often land best. Rather than, you're so pretty, say, that shade of blue looks amazing on you. She'll remember a compliment like this long after your conversation ends. Number 5. Use positive body language. Your body language impacts how comfortable and engaged she feels talking to you. Maintain friendly eye contact without staring. Smile and nod to show you're enjoying the conversation. Lean in a bit rather than slouching back. Orient your body toward her rather than away. Open body language signals warmth and interest. Closed-off gestures like crossing your arms suggest disinterest. Matching her enthusiasm and energy level also helps. Mirroring her posture a bit can build rapport too. Number 6. Suggest fun follow-ups. At the end of a conversation, suggest specific follow-ups that get her excited to talk again. Maybe recommend a cool restaurant you think she'd like and offer to go together. Or bring up a band you both enjoy and propose seeing if they're touring soon. Follow-ups give you something fresh to discuss next time. Saying, "We should get coffee again soon," is less likely to pique her interest. Give her enticing options she'll be thrilled to follow up on. Number 7. Leave her wanting more. Always end conversations on a high note so she's left wanting more of your engaging talks. Wrap up when the conversation is flowing well rather than letting it drag or get boring. Promise to tell her more later. I'll have to tell you the rest of that story next time. She'll look forward to hearing the end. Let her know you enjoyed the conversation and are already looking forward to the next one. She'll be excited too. Number 8. Bring up shared interests. Notice when you have common interests and bring those up often. If you both love live music, talk about favorite bands and recent concerts. If you're both dog lovers, swap cute puppy stories. Having things in common gives you endless fodder for conversation she'll eagerly join. Even just knowing you share similar values can help strengthen your bond. Use the interests and passions you have in common as launching pads for great talks. Number 9. Flirt playfully. A little light-hearted flirting can spice up your interactions and get her feeling excited to talk to you more. Tease her gently, maybe about her being late or her love of reality TV. Joke around and banter playfully to build chemistry. Just be sure to read her signals and make sure she's comfortable. Subtle touches can also create sparks, if appropriate for your relationship. Guide her through a door by lightly touching her upper back. Briefly touch her arm when you say goodbye. Flirting shows your interest and gets her eager to interact more. Number 10. Remember details. Make a point to remember little details she shared and bring them up again later. Maybe she mentioned a frustrating situation at work. Ask how it turned out next time. Remembering meaningful details shows you listen and you care. If she shares that a family member is ill, check in on them by name later. If she complains about her dying phone, ask if she got a new one yet. Following up makes her feel valued. Number 11. Compliment her friends. If you get to meet any of her friends, make an effort to sincerely compliment them. Say something nice about their style, smile, or personality. Don't come across as flirty, keep it appropriate. People love when you recognize and appreciate their friends. You'll stand out by showing you're considerate of the important people in her life. Saying kind things about her friends makes you more likable. Number 12. Master playful banter. Some light playful teasing or banter builds connection and gets her looking forward to your amusing conversations. Gently poke fun at her obsession with her cat or her inability to live without coffee. Keep it upbeat rather than mean. Banter playfully back and forth. She'll poke fun at you too. Laughter and amusement are bonding. Just be sure to know her well enough to avoid sensitive topics. Playful banter done right leaves her wanting more. That wraps up our discussion of the 12 tips to make a girl genuinely excited to engage in conversation with you. These strategies are designed to foster a sense of intimacy and encourage you to be your true self. By implementing these recommendations, you can look forward to more meaningful and natural interactions. If you found these tips helpful, please don't forget to like this video, subscribe to our channel for more relationship advice, share it with friends who might benefit, and let us know your thoughts in the comments. Your feedback is greatly appreciated. Thanks for watching, and until next time, take care and goodbye.